Hey everyone, we're on Monday, 10th of June. Looking at the calendar, 2 weeks until GDQ, or 3 weeks if I can count. A little under 3 weeks. So you guys know what that means? We gotta step it up on the practice. Although today we won't do any formal runs. It'll just be segmented practice. We'll focus on sections that I think can use some more work, and afterwards we'll play some Isaac for a little bit. The stream today will be rather brief compared to streams of recent, so regardless, hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. We're gonna start first with the sequence break at Whispering Forest. After the practice, we might actually just take a look at some VODs of runs, because I want to get in the mindset of being able to explain things and reason through what we're doing in the runs. So I think it's worth taking that time to do that. But first, let's beat up. I said Whispering Forest. I meant I don't know why I said Whispering Forest. I meant the final bosses. My mistake. But yeah. No RTA runs today, just prac. The rarest unlock on Guider 2. We take those. That might be optimal. That is not optimal. Decent multi-hits. My fingers are not nimble right now, so let's hope that Renee goes well. Nice. Got the good kill. Yeah, we just need to beat Renee enough times where I'm a bit more comfortable with her, because I think of late I've not had amazing fights, or it's not felt like I've had amazing fights on her. Oops. Oh, that was almost too close to her. I think because we were facing the right way it worked out, but that's a little too close to be doing that attack during. That was almost too close as well. But this is a good fight so far overall, I'd say. Until that. Not much you can do about that. She's normally supposed to do the teleport behind you attack just like she did there. But sometimes I guess her pattern can be a little off, and it's hard to tell. I don't know. Okay, this is the good time to glyph when she's just walking. It's also a good time to do damage, but given the situation we're in, the next attack that we get hit from in the front would be a one-shot, so want to be careful about that. Oh my goodness. Cheap. You gotta always be ready after every single attack, because she can always just do the next one, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a fair dodge, especially considering the game expects you to have iframes dash when you fight her. So you just gotta improvise. Nice.
You were not completely spoiled by
Okay, pretty good.
Where am I?
Let's keep it going.
How dare you? Don't I
Ah, come on. Did a little too late, I think, the jumping greatsword attack. Oh, oops. Nice. Wow. Worked out extremely well. Iron Bastion iframes helped out a lot too. Oh my goodness, the backdash start. And I dashed the wrong way myself. I was fortunate to be faced the way I was. Damage has been good in this fight. Oh, it's phase 2 already. Wow, that caught me by surprise, the phase transition. Normally she does the swipe, the triple projectile attacks first, but not that time, apparently. My glyph greed paid off. Ah, too early probably. Yeah. Darn. I gotta just calm down and wait a lot longer. That's what we're practicing. If it were so easy, then you know, the practice wouldn't be done here. Really? Again, too? I gotta heal, I think. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I would get hit as soon as that attack started, because she normally doesn't do the pillars right there. Really? What? Yeah, I'll just potion. Keep it safe. Oops. There we go. Should be better. Okay, good.
You were not.
We'll practice for at least 30 minutes, and then probably Isaac after that.
I only I had a companion like him from the start as well. Story. This be what I breathe thing. Huh?
Oh, the damage was good. Wow, I need to see the replay of that. Because that was the right spacing for the Geocarapace, and I need to just replicate that. Wow, that was really good. I need to really see the replay of that. Oh my goodness. Come on. Okay, now the pattern's really bad, but surely she comes back. Really? Oh my goodness. This boss is fair sometimes. Truly very fair.
How dare you? And you, just as she is.
And watch back on that clip. That damage from Geocarapace. That was insane. I need to see it for myself over again. One moment. Was it that one? I don't think it was that, right? Yeah, no, it wasn't this. It was probably the next triple full moon. This one, I think. Look at that health bar. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, obliteration. It might be the timing, actually. It might not even be like the spacing. I was thinking it's the spacing, but I think it's the timing that causes the multi-hit like that. But I can't figure out exactly how to replicate this every time. Oh, that damage is so worth it. Okay, I'll try it again. Okay, I was gonna say, did I delete it? There's no way. Couldn't have deleted it.
Very well.
1 second. Oh, nice. Okay, I think I get it now. So I tried to space it similarly. That seems to have done the trick to some degree, but I think it was more so the timing. I'll try it again though. I'll do like a different spacing. Oh, oops. That feeling when you press the wrong attack button. Well, that didn't work. I think because Geo Carapace has a cooldown, which makes sense. Devs know that it's good then. Alright, we'll try it next fight. I think we've got... how much time? Yeah, there's time for one more fight after this, so yeah. We'll try it again then. Come on. Oh my goodness, that was an accident. Slid the wrong way. Oh, that was almost too close. Ah, I was stuck in my Iron Bastion. I was trying to jump. Only reason I'm not using potions right now is because I'm running out of potions, since I'm doing this fight all in the same save file every time. And this game doesn't give you back your potions after you use them, of course, as would be expected. Alright, let's do one more set of fights, and then we'll watch some VODs, discuss a couple of things, and then play some Isaac. Don't want to go longer than 2 hours today. I mean, you know, of course, if Isaac takes like if one run takes like a little over 2 hours, I'll finish the run out, of course. But I don't want to go too much longer than 2 hours. Get some SF5 in there, yeah. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's the spacing, I think. It's beautiful. Do it again. Oh man, okay. Maybe it is timing too. Wait, I took contact damage before the parry went through. Interesting. I don't know why I did. I'm puzzled. Anyway, speed her up and then get this over with. Ah, come on. Oh my goodness, that was a lot farther than I expected. Oops. Oh, phase 2 already? Darn. I didn't expect... It seems like she changes her attack to start phase 2. Okay, I'm just gonna use the last big potion in the last fight anyway. Yeah, I didn't expect her to change the attack to enter the phase transition. That's very strange. Doesn't seem like it's consistent. Yet another reason why this boss is insane in the speedrun. Oh my goodness. Ah, darn. Nice.
You were not completely spoiled.
Alright, I think that was good practice on Renee today. Only one death, and that one death was the mistimed parry. So I don't feel bad about that. But oh yeah, if I hit that Geocarapace Mega Nuke parry on Guider 2 at GDQ, that would be so sick. Okay, let's do some VOD watching. Let's observe and take notes. This will be for no more than 30 minutes. But GG's. Give me a second to pull up the video. Close. Okay. So be taking a look at the new, I guess, world record. It feels weird to call it world record. But the new personal best that I scored yesterday. We'll take a watch over that one. And if any of you are interested in watching it on your own, I'll drop the link in the live chat. But it's also on speedrun.com right now, so feel free to take a look. But reason why we're watching over it is I need to be in the commentary mindset for an event like GDQ, where it's basically guaranteed that the audience will have no clue on what's going on, right? So it's important to explain things in an informative way. Here we go. And yeah, all right. So the run is of the Essential, as all of you know by this point. The Essential is the good ending for Renee. Renee has 3 endings in the game, and the Essential is basically her good ending. Requires attaining 3 of her memory shards located in 3 separate areas of the game. The route that we have for this category right now, we have to start by getting dues for currency, right? Those are the rocks that we broke earlier to get some money. And these dues are spent basically right away in the run on a total of 6 resting potions, which are used for fast travel. And this allows for the route to be a lot faster. Because otherwise we'd have to travel between the save points, which are known as confluences, you know, the trees. We have to travel between those using the fast travel progression ability, which isn't allowed to be done between every save point in the game. Only the big trees or the big confluences that can be done between. This first boss showcases the main combat technique, crouch canceling, right? Which is it allows for rapidly attacking with usually the one-handed sword and the scythe, by letting the active frames of the respective weapon play out, canceling it into crouch after it hits, releasing crouch, and then doing the next standing attack with the weapon. And then after that fight, it's a forced death, of course. We destroy this due for additional currency that can be spent on the resting potions mentioned earlier. One of the things one of the main discoveries that's really pushed every single category, especially restricted, I would say, into further time save, is the discovery of dash sliding. It's not going to show up yet because we don't have the slide ability, but for the time being, we're just able to dash and jump and then make use of the weapon attack in the air to float slightly longer, like suspend our descent a bit longer than you would otherwise. And we call that weapon floating. And it's done most easily with the sword because of its short attack animation. But then there's some other weapons that are like gonna produce the weapon float effect a bit more strongly. For this particular run, like, I'm not gonna like explain every little thing because I think save that for GDQ, right? But for this particular run, I think the movement with the dash sliding and overall long jumping with the weapon float, and long jump just means you're doing an extended jump by using your air actions multiple times on weapon floats and air dashing and things like that. I think the general movement was really good, but the combat with the crouch cancels maybe not as much. Like, it wasn't my best day for crouch canceling, but I think overall this run didn't have like really any major mistakes. And a lot of the time that was possible to gain was gained. So it was nice. Yeah. One other thing too is that this run was done. Well, of course, this run, as all the runs I usually do, are done on advanced difficulty. But this run in particular was done on the very low graphics setting, and it was my first time running on very low graphics settings. Normally I run on like the highest setting or the second highest setting, but there's not really any visual advantage for running on higher settings from what I can tell. However, running on lower settings allows for enemies to load in much slower, much more slowly, and that tends to be favorable for good times, good RTA times, especially for the cycle dependent areas, as we call them, such as resting path, such as field of geo. And then for this run in particular, Albedo Tower was a huge time save. You'll notice it at the end of the run. I'm actually gonna fast forward. I don't think we need to watch at 1x speed. We can watch a little faster, maybe 1.5. Yeah, and then yeah, that previous fight against Guider 1, it was okay. Like, I missed a lot of crouch cancels, and actually it was slower than my PB. The only reason why it shows that I'm like ahead is that in my PB I grabbed the confluence just before that boss fight, which loses a little under 2 seconds. But yeah, the 6 resting potions are bought. And then there's a resting potion right here. Usually whenever there's a resting potion along the route, we just grab it if it's not too out of the way. In the case of the essential, like, this is kind of out of the way, but it's better than, cause like basically the other do you could possibly get to buy an extra resting potion from the resting potion merchant, who's known as Alice. That do is a lot slower to get than just getting the resting potion plus the do that's in resting path here. So we did that instead, and yeah, but you wouldn't do that in any percent because it's too out of the way. And in any percent, you don't really need that many resting potions to begin with. Yeah, grabbing the scythe upgrade, the bronze scythe, for basically just this area. I personally use it as well in Field of Geo, but it's not required in Field of Geo either. It's basically just going to be used for the gauntlet fight at the end of Resting Path when we get the slide ability. Yeah. One of the things I was thinking about changing was which dues to get early into the run. But to be honest, all these dues early in the run are like the easiest ones to get. And not just the easiest ones to get, but like I think the fastest ones to get too. There's only one other easy one I can think of. Oh yeah, while we're here, this lost like 4 seconds. It probably didn't look it, but this lost 4 seconds compared to running on higher graphic settings because the enemy there was much farther away from the switch that you need to activate the elevator. And usually when we hit that enemy, we're also hitting the elevator switch at the same time. So we're like able to, you know, save time in that way. But in very low, the enemy's loaded in much later, which means its position is going to be a lot farther from the elevator switch. So the idea to fix that is, Robbo was saying in the live chat here, but the idea to fix that is probably like do a damage boost or just jump over the enemy and hit the switch right away and then deal with the enemies after the switch is activated, which I'll probably do. I was going to experiment with that today, but we didn't have a lot of time, and I think it was more important for us to get some Renee fight practice in, so we'll do that next time. Preston, hey, what's up? You're gathering the squad? You think you've convinced Severe and Hunter to join you in Vegas? Oh, okay, awesome. I should tell you, it's looking like a coin flip whether I go to Evo or not right now. And it's unfortunate too because, yeah, this year I was really anticipating it, but some stuff came up with family. It's not really something I want to talk about on stream, but it's such that I might not be able to go pretty much, so we'll see. But if I am able to go, I'm excited to see both you, Severe, and Hunterona there. That should be awesome. Yeah. But you know, it's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Yep. I should rewind to talk about the Field of Geo stuff. Let me go back. Hope things are well, Preston. We'll come visit you in NorCal after. Let's go. Yeah. If you ever do get a chance to come, do let me know. Zenryoku's also here. I'm not sure if you remember him, but he's also in NorCal, so I can let him know if you guys come. It's been a long time. Well, I've seen Severe recently, but not you and Hunter owner. The last time I saw Severe was January or something. Whenever, what's it called? Whenever it was before Genesis, I think, was the last time I saw Severe. Or at Genesis, something like that. You know his tag, but don't remember what he looks like? Yeah, no worries, no worries. One of the FGC silly folk. I'm sure you'll remember when you see him. Okay, so here, some things that I want to point out. So some of these cycles are a little different for very low graphics. Like these sheep, for example, appear a bit farther away from the direction that Renee is going in to enter field of geo. These like crystal armadillo, whatever you want to call them above, like it's not a big deal that they're slightly out of position too. But there's some enemies later on, like this sheep right here is way further up the incline. That's a little problematic, that's in fact that's like less problematic, I would say. Sorry, not a little problematic. That's a lot less problematic than on higher graphic settings. The bomb thrower, similarly, you can see how they just drop down because they're just loaded in as we're coming here, and that's actually better than for like higher graphic settings, because that means you can meet them up and tap them a bit sooner. Same thing with this bomb thrower, and then this bomb thrower is like already walking in the opposite direction that we're going, so it saves a ton of time compared to my normal traversal. I think it was a total of like 6 seconds saved, I think, on just that part alone with the bomb throwers. And same thing with those guys that have like the weapons and they're riding on a mount. Since they're just loaded in as you dash up to them, it saves quite a bit of time, I would say. This knife thrower being a bit closer is a little weird, but it's not like time loss. It just makes it a bit trickier to go up to him. Got to be more present in mind, on your toes. But yeah, I think overall Field of Geo has like the most interesting differences with lower graphic settings. And then Emerald Falls has a couple of things, but I don't think it's anything that dramatically changes how much time it would take to navigate it. We're still getting the potions. We're still fighting Loss. Loss is still a tricky fight, and I need to practice it again, probably tomorrow or whatever next day I do the stream. But that monkey guy before, he's a little bit out of position compared to higher graphic settings, and it's not a big deal. It's just funny because it was like, huh. But yeah, there I got hit because there's a ton of crits, like just all those crits. Crits increase the hit stop, if you guys don't know. And increased hit stop, anytime there's hit stop or hit freeze or however you want to call it, that's a time during which your inputs get eaten by the game. And it's pretty bad. I honestly think like there needs to be a setting to reduce or remove hit stop from crits. They have a setting for eliminating camera shake, but not for reducing hit stop on crits. It's pretty bad. But anyway, I didn't really lose time from that Lost fight. It was just, it got a bit tricky there. Now on very low graphics, I think the columns is easier, because this shark right here, usually it's already loaded in and it's like right at the spot where you want to dive down from the upper platform near the water pipe. But there it's just loaded in and it's behind where you drop down, so it's like, okay, I can just go through there without any issue. Same with that shark right there. It's just loaded in, right? So it's like you can just slide under it comfortably and it's not like in your way as you're trying to leave the platform where it is. So I think that's really nice about yeah, I think that's really nice in my opinion. Also, give me a moment. Let me let me change the song. I like KOF13 soundtrack, but not for our study session of this. Let's do some older KOFs here. There we go. Okay. So this is a Town of the Exile. I'll rewind a little bit. Town of the Exiled. Yeah, this area, just connecting area, Ashen Canyon is, and then Town of the Exiled, we grab the Clammy Whistle, right? We have to fight the boss Aus in order to do so, and Aus is probably the trickiest boss up to this point in the run, because she has a lot of RNG, and she's also a boss that ordinarily on advanced in our present condition would one-shot us. However, we took earlier, it was kind of subtle, but we took an HP talent point that gave us extra 5 HP. Turned out this 5 HP is enough to make all of our attacks 2-shot when we're at full health at level 8 or higher. The problem is, if we take a hit and heal up with the glyph, it won't be enough. It won't heal us up to enough health for us to take another hit safely. Like at that point, we'd get one shot. So it's really tricky. But fortunately, with this fight, if you just focus on getting a good rhythm with the crouch cancels and avoiding her attack patterns, you can avoid the nastiness of her attacks as long as the familiar doesn't get in the way. Usually, we just want to stun her out of summoning the familiar, and reduces really all the RNG component if you also crouch cancel fast enough, but it doesn't always work out that way, right? Crystallized Wolf is really easy though, thankfully. It's like after Oust, this is like a relaxing boss. By this point, we've got it to a script. It used to be that we'd see a lot more of its attacks. That was before we really employed crouch canceling. I was the first runner to employ crouch canceling in the runs, and as soon as we started employing it, all of the runners noticed that, yeah, Crystallized Wolf is not really a problem at all. Because we're able to kill it before it does its more dangerous attacks, as long as you deflect the icicle projectiles that it does. And it always does those icicle projectiles at the same timing. So then, Teardrop Island, we made us... so the Claiming Whistle gave us the overworld, right? The water overworld. But we have to make a stop at this island called Teardrop in order to hit the octopus, which unlocks the gate to the rest of the overworld. And then that way we can progress further into the central run. In this route, or for this particular run, I still got exotic Gata, so this is a detour. There's also a higher health potion there, which is the best potion you can possibly get in the game. But I made a detour at this like little, I guess, bayfront. I don't know. But it's where there's an armor upgrade called Exotic Gata, and it gives armor, health, and main weapon attack. Or I should say defense, health, and main weapon attack. And it's nice to have this because later on in some of the areas, there's going to be a lot of enemies that deal high damage. We don't have enough defense to soak the damage. And this is also really good to have for the final bosses, as you guys have seen. But the area we go to for getting that armor is a little dangerous because all those enemies one shot. But, you know, since I've practiced it enough, it's not too bad. You just have to avoid the enemies carefully. So yeah, here's like, you know, this is the routine sequence break in the beginning of Holy Grounds where we bounce off the Dragonfly. The Dragonfly sometimes doesn't spawn, but lately for me it's been spawning all the time. So I haven't had issue with it. But yeah, afterwards you go through the jungle part of Holy Grounds. Really annoying area. With Exotic Gata, these enemies don't one-shot on most of their attacks. And namely contact damage, they don't one-shot. Speaking of stuff that we need to get here, just grabbed Iron Scythe, which is one of the best weapons in the game, and in most of the categories, it's the best available weapon along the route. So yeah, we get around those knights. Dashing through these knights is a little risky, but as long as you're fast enough, it's fine. There's this knight that I forgot to dash through, but that was just like mental lapse. It wasn't that it was too risky or anything. Then bounce off of that knight, the shield knight, to get the higher health potions there. 2 of them, which is really good. And then the reason we grab that confluence is because we're going to come back to Holy Grounds later to complete the quest material necessary for obtaining the essential ending. But first, since we're already here, my rationale is that we might as well unlock the latches that allow us to take shorter paths when we come back here. So that's one of the latches up there, and then this is the second latch, and we're done. The first latch is for talking to Owl, who's an important NPC for this ending. The second latch is for shortcutting to shortcutting to the area where the first latch was unlocked, but also shortcutting to one of the bosses, Valo. So that's all in Holy Grounds. Yeah, resting potion that was conveniently placed along the way. This run, yeah, again, this run was really good, and you see the time ahead at Holy Grounds is really good too. But Definitely not out of the woods yet. Speaking of woods, Whispering Forest. The sequence break here is the biggest time save that I can think of in the Essential. And it's not because like, oh, this is like an optimal route. It's more so if you hit it first try, then you just get so much time back. But you got to hit it first try for the maximum amount of time save. Otherwise you lose time after like missing it a number of times. So I got a second try in this run, which is still pretty good. Compared to my PB, it was actually no time loss, even though my PB got it first try. And I think the reason for this was because I had a good failure fight and good movement overall going up to this area. So yeah, normally of course you want to get a first try, the sequence break. And then failure is, yeah, extremely scripted. Deflect the projectiles, make sure to avoid the bubbles, crouch in a corner to avoid the swipe attacks, and then you combo him after he's dove to the ground. Yeah, and then we grab the wall jump progression ability, which is gonna boost our movement massively for the rest of the run. I think this is the last really major movement ability that we grab, other than like swim, but swim's not really like movement ability. It's like I don't know. I guess it is movement ability. Anyway, we grabbed another armor because it's the same class of armor as the other armor that we got earlier. It's called a exotic mask. So it's going to give the same types of upgrades. It gives like extra defense, extra main weapon attack, and extra health, which are all useful for this next boss. Unfortunately, on this boss, it's like the idea is to like kill her before she does the ice rain attack, which is her signifying that she's transitioning to phase 2 of the boss fight. But the issue is that it's kind of hard to manipulate her or kill her fast enough before she does it, and in this case I just got kind of unlucky. She did the ice rain like almost immediately, which is a little rough, and you lose like 6 to 8 seconds if she does the ice rain. But yeah, after that, it's just going to, this is like just movement section. It goes to Silent Coast, which is a pretty hard area, but with all the armor that we've obtained for the Essential, it's not too bad. But, you know, a lot of things can be solved by don't get hit. But yeah, first we go up here. The reason to go up here is to get this confluence, and then you might as well get the echo and glyph that are there too. Glyphs help with giving additional heals, but we get the confluence up there because we got to go back to this part of Forest Forgone later on in order to fight a boss that gives a progression ability needed for exactly 1 memory shard. And memory shards are the MacGuffins needed for the Essential ending. 3 of them in total that are necessary. One of them is in Forest Forgone, or one of them is guarded behind a progression ability, guarded behind a boss that's in Forest Forgone. And one of them is we're on our way to obtain it, which is on the other side of the map. But in order to get there, we have to go past Silent Coast and take the boat ride. But there's a boss guarding that boat ride as well. Fortunately, a very easy boss. Now, it's interesting to note, on very low, some of these enemies loaded in a bit sooner than normal, or a bit later than normal. Like that clam we normally don't even see in higher graphics settings because it's already dead by the time we get up there. It loads in a lot earlier. But because, you know, because the enemies can die to the water trap, that's why we don't even see it. It dies to the water trap before we even get up there. But yeah, Runic Guardian, probably easiest boss in the run. Other than like Lush Wolf in the beginning. But you can't take him for granted because he still, like, you know, does a lot of damage. But pretty easy boss still. Yeah, we grab the Scroll of the Otherworld because it gives bonus healing efficiency, which improves our, like, how much health the heals heal. And unfortunately, yeah, the bow didn't work. That's just the classic. It feels like the boat works less frequently on lower graphics settings because of the later load times on enemies and other stuff. So it's not too surprising that the boat didn't work for the first attempt on very low graphics. Unfortunately, it loses over a minute if boat doesn't work, because you got to retraverse this part of Silent Coast all over again. And we don't know another way for the boat to consistently work other than reloading from Silent Coast Confluence. By the way, that is the only confluence in all of Silent Coast. Pretty shameful. It's still pretty sad that this is not fixed, but there's not really much that can be done about it at this point. Okay, the boat worked the second time as it always does. Then there's the boat right. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the Essential that is kind of just extra steps of any percent. So the Essential to me doesn't feel like too distinct, but since it is the good ending, it's nice for marathons. At least that's the way I feel about it. Yeah, I was trying to scroll the other world. It gives healing efficiency, as I mentioned earlier. And on activation, because it's a sub weapon, it also gives a small health shield. It's not significant health shield, but it's a little bit of extra hits. It can make a difference, but it doesn't make a difference enough from what we know. So yeah, we spoke to Eros, that was the NPC earlier above, and then we also spoke to Samsara, and both are necessary to talk to for the Essential ending, because Eros gives a couple of things. She gives a letter to Owl, and she gives a memory shard, both of which are important quest items for the Essential. And then she also gives Eros Pearl Rosary, which is a powerful accessory that increases our health and healing efficiency. Yeah, but then Samsara gave us the swim ability, which is really good too. But now what we're doing is we went back to Resting Town. This is to get specifically just extra enhancement materials, because these enhancement materials are going to be used to buff both our Iron Scythe and another weapon we're going to be picking up later in a later area in the run. And these, like, using these enhancement materials to improve those weapons is just free damage pretty much, or free health. It's both pretty much, because both the weapons that we're using, Iron Scythe and Sen, which is the weapon we'll pick up later, both of them are going to give good damage and health. So so we went back to Silent Coast because this is a detour. It's pretty significant of one, but it's worth it. This is to get the ability called Geo Carapace, and in my opinion, it's the best Divine Seed in the game, or best or second best. I think it's the best though. Basically, it allows you to greatly reduce damage when you take it from behind, and it also deals a retaliatory attack along with that. If you guys saw some of the boss fight practice I was doing earlier, you can see how powerful it can be under the right circumstances. So yeah, we equipped the Geo Carapace because it works. Divine Seeds work similarly to Hollow Knight charms, where you have to equip them at a save point. But yeah, now we're talking to Owl, which is it's an important thing to do for the Essential ending. Talk to Owl. He teaches you, he basically teaches you the Soul Resonance ritual, which is one of the things for Renee to be able to get her memories back. Unfortunately, though, it gets interrupted, so the only place where we can resume it is underneath Holy Grounds in a place called God's Hall. But on the way there, we encounter a mysterious knight who is one of the funnest bosses to fight in the game. She's guarding the way there. Appropriately so. But yeah, this fight's pretty complicated. I'm sure you guys understand how it works based on the runs you've seen me do, but 2 phases. First phase is a mix of enhanced attacks and regular attacks. Second phase is all enhanced attacks, but she deals damage to herself over time while also having her defense greatly increased. So the idea is you can just kind of play a war of attrition on second phase. You don't have to do any attacks on her, but in the speedrun we still do attacks because it speeds up the process of her doing damage to herself over time. Just gotta watch out for those enhanced attacks and everything's good. The nice thing about the enhanced attacks in phase 2 though is that, in my opinion, and a lot of other runners' opinions, they're easier to dodge and easier to deal a lot more damage during because the duration of them is much longer compared to the regular attacks that you see in phase 1, where you have very little time to deal damage to her during them. But yeah, now on the way to Sunken Sanctum, where we'll have to go to God's Hall later on to complete the ending, but we're not ready to do that at the present time because we don't have all the memory shards necessary for the essential ending. So what we're doing is just we're going here since it's already on the way, we're already pretty close to it. That way we can grab the confluence that's there, the save point, right? And teleport back to it when we're actually ready to do it. And since you need the swim ability for this section anyway, it's perfect timing to do it. So while we're here, we're also going to get the last armor upgrade that we need for the run, which is Moonshadow Robe. And it gives the same bonuses as the other exotic armor pieces. It just gives health, defense, and main weapon attack. It gives the most among the other armor that we have though. So it's really good. And it helps a lot for the last area of this run, Albedo Tower. And also, of course, for the Renee fight. I think actually for the Renee fight, I don't know if the Renee fight you can even take any hits with that Moonshadow Robe, because you need enough defense to be able to make her attacks a 2-shot instead of a 1-shot. After all, she's a pretty late game boss. It's expected that you've done a lot of the game by the time you get to those 2 final bosses, but in this case we are skipping a lot of the game. We're doing basically the bare minimum to get the essential ending, including the level and the talent points and all of that. So yeah, we went to the right to get the key to God's Hall. Now we're going to unlock God's Hall using said key. And down the elevator we go. It's a narrative technique, a set piece, if you will, to develop some anticipation for what's yet to happen. But again, we're not ready for that, so we're going to go back to Force Forgone. I mentioned that we'll go back to this confluence. There's a boss here that's guarding a progression ability needed for one of the memory shards, so we have to fight that boss. And it's not too bad of a boss, especially with the armor that we now have. It's not going to be bad at all. The armor and weaponry. So we just have to go up these staircases. Get those potions because they're right there. This boss has 2 phases, but the second phase isn't really that much different than the first phase. It just kind of adds like an extra attack to each of its attacks. So this is the phase transition right here. We got it to do it a bit late, so that's favorable for us. We can just tank the stuff with Geo Carapace, and I'm sure you can see how powerful that was. We just turned around every time we were about to take damage. Kept our DPS up, kept us engaged in close combat. But now we go back to Whispering Forest. The reason why we had to fight that boss and grab the progression ability that guards was to get this memory shard, and this memory shard is where we're going to right now. It's in Frozen Veins, which is a very small, I think it's the smallest area in the game. There's only 1 boss, I think, and very few enemies. But yeah. Kane, hello there. This isn't the basement you remember. Yeah, Isaac's coming up later. Don't you worry. But I do need practice for GDQ, so I'm getting that practice in with some commentary and also just some practice of segments in my speedrun. Is this the new path that you haven't found? Perhaps, perhaps. Once you beat Hush 3 times, you might figure out some new pathways that you might have not have seen before. But yeah, Kane, hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. So now we're in Albedo Tower. We already grabbed the memory shard. In Albedo Tower, in the beginning, you're able to take like a short path there using a sequence break. It's not really like a major sequence break. It's just like a non-intended pathway to get there using some long jumps and wall climbs. Yay, what's up, 9Speed? What's up? Hope you're doing well, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Who is Hush, bruh? Is he gonna make you go to sleep? Probably. Well, actually, I don't think so. Hush, if anything, keeps you awake. Keeps you silent in anticipation of those attacks and his sick theme. Sick boss theme. So, if anything, I think Hush is a paradox. Good to hear, man. Yeah, I'm doing well. I think over these past few days have been a lot better. Just needed to relax my mind a little bit. Today's practice against Renee has gone well. Right now we're just walking through the run I did yesterday, which is now my PB, so that I can get some practice with like commentating runs for GDQ. Oh man, we're almost at, I think we're past midway point of Albedo Tower. Let me rewind a little bit and talk about some things. So I mentioned earlier the shortcut, right? This is said shortcut. So this part is not the shortcut, right? But this shed shortcut right here, this long jump is not really what the devs expect you to do, but it's very much within the means. Same thing with this long jump. But thanks to the wall jump and double jump, we're able to get there. Because otherwise you have to go the long way around, which takes multiple minutes. And then we have to climb up these outer walls of Albedo Tower. Past these birds. There's a couple of boulders along the way too that are a bit of a nuisance. That's good. Yeah, it sounded like you needed some rest after last week. Commentating while playing sounds like hell. Yeah, that's why I gotta practice, dude, you know? Because it's, yeah, GDQ is serious business. A lot of people, it's a broad audience and a lot of people don't know what's going on, obviously. So gotta be able to say what's going on while doing it. And I'll probably do that more in the future runs that we do too. But yeah, I definitely needed the rest. My sleep pattern was very off, very poor during that stretch of last week. So yeah, things are going well. After finding Tainted Cane, you're trying to find any others. Wait, you found Tainted Cane, but you don't know what Hush is? Is that even possible? But yeah, after going up here, the first thing we do is activate the left mechanism to initiate the elevators. And this allows us to drop down beneath to grab the last weapon upgrade, which is Senosen. Mentioned earlier, this is going to be the weapon of choice that we use for the final boss, Renee. Because this weapon allows for good mobility while still having very high damage. And the special part about this weapon is that it increases damage output when you hit an enemy during its attack animation. It doesn't have to be active frames. It can be even the start of a recovery. As long as the enemy is considered to be in the animation of their attack, then you'll get the bonus damage, which basically is all the time. So it's really powerful. But then we activate the right mechanism, which we did earlier. And that allows us to go up because these gears that move up and down are initiated by the right mechanism. Then we can go to the midpoint of Albedo Tower. Yes, as he was talking to you during a live stream? Really? Oh, wow. Isaac manifesting in real life? Is that so? Or I shouldn't say Isaac, but the characters in The Binding of Isaac manifesting in real life. Interesting. Is this Isaac from yesterday? Yeah, probably. I can check. I can check message history. That's something that I can do. I'll do that after the stream. Also, was that Preston here earlier? Yeah, that is the Preston, indeed. I don't know if he's still here, but he was indeed here earlier. I think he's trying to figure out his Evo plans. So he was asking about that stuff. Yeah. It's okay. You'll probably see him again in another live stream if he comes through. But he's also in Driver's Colony, the Discord server. But yeah. Yep, okay, so a couple of things. Sorry, I skimmed over this. Let me rewind. Gauntlet fight. So this gauntlet was really good in this run. The idea of the gauntlet fight is this: you gotta clear it fast. A lot of these enemies have a snowball effect if you don't kill them fast enough. So obviously crouch cancels come in clutch there. You gotta avoid some of these bigger guy attacks. The birds are not too big of a deal because they die in 3 hits to the Iron Scythe. And then those like wind birds, they're actually like the most annoying. It might not seem it because we kill them quickly, but if you don't kill them quickly, like they are truly a pain. And then for that last wave, it's also a bit tricky, but again, if you kill them quickly, you can avoid most of the issues. And then here's something special about very low. The cycles are a bit different, and they're such that you can lose a lot more time than it might look like here. I got really fortunate with the bird kind of moving at the timing it did, because it allowed me to skip the cycle of the laser that was about to hit me there. And then we just teleport down to Sunken Sanctum again, because we got the last memory shard from that water location earlier, and it's the final 2 bosses that are all left to. It's been a while. I hope he's well. Yeah, I think so. I believe he's been well. I think he was considering coming to NorCal after Evo, so. Man, we really should get a reunion going, huh? That would be sick. But yeah, this first boss is Guider the Shadow Moon. We saw her, we fought her actually earlier in the game, but this is like, we call her Guider 2. This is like the proper fight against her, not like a test fight or anything. I mean, it's still like a test fight, I guess, story-wise. But anyway, we're in phase 2 of it, where she turns into this like translucent or like transcendent being, or whatever you want to call it, translucent or whatever. It's not too bad of a fight, but it's still tricky if you get hit, because she does a lot of damage since they're endgame fights. And then here's Renee, very difficult. This is where we use the weapon that we picked up from Albedo Tower. The idea of this fight is to stay out of the zone of her center when she's doing an attack, because if you get too close to her during her attack animation, while also facing towards her specifically, she does this like energy burst around her, and it deals as much damage as if you got hit by the attack itself, which in this case would be, I think, 3/4 of our health, which is obviously we don't want to get hit by that. But yeah, otherwise the combat we want to employ is air attacks with the blade paired with crouch attacks of the blade, because it's like a good steady rhythm of an attack rotation while also staying mobile to avoid all of her stuff. Earlier she did a full screen attack, which we call like her super, and one shots if you don't parry it, and it's also like impossible to avoid because the game expects you to have iframes dash by this point. But we don't have iframes dash, and it takes too long of a detour to get in the essential. Other categories you still get it because it's like along the way, but not for this category. But yeah, once you parry that, the fight just comes down to closing it out and clutching it out. And yeah, that was done. I think it was overall a pretty good run. The way to beat this run that I'm thinking of right now is, of course, just improve at individual components of the run. I mentioned before that I want to get better at the Renee fight in general. I think I could still save more time on that. I was surprised to save 7 seconds on this, so I think that just tells me that more time can be saved. And the ideal Renee fight is just so hard to attain that like it always pushes me to want to work harder to improve it. Albedo being able to save that much time shows me that it could probably save even more time if I can figure out better movement for it. But since it's still cycle based, you do have to have things go your way to some degree. But I was surprised still that 50 seconds of time saved was possible. Apart from that, getting first try sequence break would save some time for free, as well as not getting the ice rain on the unstoppable devil fight. And then if my resting path were a bit better, like if I just make sure to activate the elevator switch right away, then I could save like 4 or 5 seconds right there. A better Guider 1 fight will help too. There's overall plenty of things that can still be improved with this. And then the last but not least thing is, if boat works first try, that's like over a minute right there. Right now it shows my summit best as 46.27. That's very hard. I'm gonna say that right now. Like that's like 46.27 for the essential is on par with like a 32-minute time or a 31-minute time in any percent. And I can show you guys right now, like I think any percent is currently at 31 minutes for normal difficulty. For advanced, not even close though. Like, I mean, this advanced time is still kind of out of date, but this is the best advanced time currently, 35 minutes. And I'm saying, like, yeah, if I were to do this, if I were to do all those things but for the essential, and you get 46 minutes of a time, it would be the equivalent of probably 32 minutes on advanced difficulty at 90%, which is pretty crazy. So it goes to show that, like, there's still a lot that can be improved about this. Hey Armando, what's up? You're talking to Preston about Evo this weekend. Am I going? Yeah, Preston was just in the chat earlier. I was telling him that because of some family things that are going on right now, might be like a coin flip whether I go or whether I can go. No matter what, I'll have to register like last minute reg, of course, which is unfortunate. It's going to be a pretty hefty bill. But I'm going to try to see if I can go still. Hopefully things work favorably. Are you thinking about going, Armando? Because one thing I was trying to figure out was how I'm gonna get into the volunteer stuff if I wasn't sure whether I was gonna go to begin with, right? Because the volunteer stuff last year helped save a lot of money, but this year it's not gonna be the same since the community showcase is not being run by what is this group called? Oh my god, it's not being run by 956. It's being run by other folks, other volunteers, I think. I actually saw a tweet where there was 1 second guys, I'm going to transition briefly. I saw a tweet that said that one of the people in charge of the community showcase is not going to be there. Like let me pull it up. They're like there for like consulting or whatever. I don't know. It didn't strike me as making sense. Okay, I think I got the tweet. So I'm happy to announce that I'll be serving as community ambassador for the Samurai Showdown event at EVO 2024, right? So community ambassador, I don't know what that means, but I guess it's like you're in charge of the tournament, right? Although I likely won't be in attendance, I'll be helping consult with seating, platforms, choice of commentators, and etc. Which is, like, to me, this sounds like the equivalent of a game lead, right? But why wouldn't the game lead be in attendance? Like, I'm not really sure. But anyway, yeah, helping out with this last year helped a lot for saving money. This year, I won't have that luxury. So, if I end up going, I'm gonna eat an expensive bill. Not to mention, like, I'm going to GDQ, which is pretty pricey as well. Like, I didn't really realize how expensive GDQ would be, but turns out GDQ is pretty expensive too. What's up, Retro H? Sam Show being scuffed as usual. Dude, I don't know. What's up with that, right? Like, does that make any sense to you where the person in charge of the tournament is not going to be there? Like, is Evo selling out in this regard or something? I don't know. I hope all is well, Retro Age. Oh, for sure. Yeah, okay. Totally understandable. Yeah, the last minute thing, dude, I get it. Evo to begin with, like, even early reg, it's so expensive, dude. Like, it's like over $200 or something just for the ticket. Like, not the ticket, like the registration. And then the plane ticket, don't even get me started on that. I mean, you're you know, not everyone will have to pay for the plane ticket, right? But like, plane ticket is expensive. And then you have the hotel. The hotel is just ridiculous. It's like, for that weekend, it's like $1,000 to get a room. Ridiculous, man. Oh no, you saw it? Cybo coping, in your opinion, he's big in the scene. Oh, okay, I see. So he's relatively well known, but just, you know, deciding not to go, I guess, or maybe can't go. I see. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right at all. Also, guys, I'll be right back, like, in 2 minutes before we can switch to Isaac. Actually, just kidding. Let me launch Isaac right now and then take the break. Let me get that ready. So enjoy the music of KOF in the meantime. Let me also get the title changed. Oh boy, it's already 1 hour 23 minutes in. Yeah, this Isaac run, I hope it's quick. I hope it's quick. Oh, I see why there was probably confusion earlier. I had the category set wrong. For yeah, I had the category set wrong for earlier in the stream. My mistake. Okay, so Isaac, huh? We've got some progress. We got some progress. I unlocked Spirit Sword and Forget Me Now. Since we're running low on time, I'm not gonna like go through that a ton. I'll just say that I unlocked them. But Spirit Sword was pretty easy to unlock. The challenge for it, you start with Spirit Sword, Trinity Shield, and Mom's Bracelet, and yeah, it turns out, I mean, that's enough to win any run, pretty much. So we now see that in Angel Rooms, potentially. And then the other unlock was Forget Me Now. A little bit trickier to get, because Blue Baby's not a good character. But when you beat when you clear Shale with him, you unlock Forget Me Now, which is pretty powerful. I think Forget Me Now and D6 are like Blue Baby's only worthwhile unlocks. I shouldn't say only. Like, those are probably his best unlocks. Because to be honest, I was looking at Blue Baby's unlocks and I'm like, man, I'm not really motivated to finish out that character anytime soon. His marks, that is. But yeah. How many Smash people are going to Evo? Probably quite a few. Probably. That'd be sick though. Like if there's a number of people that are going from like the old school Smash UCLA crew. Wait, did Alejandro go to Evo last year? I actually don't remember seeing him. Wonder if he went. Okay. Isaac is ready to launch. Which means KOF music we have to say goodbye to.
Isaac and his mother
All right.
lived alone in a small house on a hill.
It's time.
Isaac kept to himself.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, again, we'll do one run. Hopefully it's not too long. Trying to think of a good unlock we can do quickly, but I never really have any plans ahead of time, so bear with me. Okay. So for Bethany, we still need to do Hush and Delirium. For T Bethany, we need to do Mother, Beast, Hush, Delirium, or not Delirium, Hush and Boss Rush, right? Okay. T Eden, Okay, T Samson is pretty like quick, I would say, but I don't know if his unlock is good. Hey there, Juan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Came just in time for some Isaac. Although I'm indecisive right now on what to do. Or not what to do, what to unlock. What character to do. I don't really want to do random or anything. Let me quickly check like a list of unlocks. I know I have like an image that shows all the characters unlocks. Let me take a look at that. What did you miss? Just some Afterimage GDQ practice. That was it. Nothing Isaac related yet. I did unlock Forget Me Now and Spirit Sword. So those are both nice to have. But as far as today's runs, not done anything yet. There's just gonna be one run, so. Yep. Okay. Man, I want to do Kane to Mother because Guppy's Eye is cool, but I don't know if that's quick. We'll try though. We'll try. That's what I was gonna do to begin with. So I just wasn't sure if it was quick, but oh well. If it's not quick, it doesn't matter. I just don't want to be here till like 10 o'clock. Wow, it's so nice to start with high damage. Forgot how that feels. Oh my goodness. Champion. Yeah, I thought these were mola booms for a second, but thankfully they're not, which is good. I don't like those. I honestly don't like any of the moly enemies, but the mola booms are my least favorite. Okay, of course, they exploded. Alright, stop it. Oh my goodness. I gotta like get these stonies out of the way, because man, really annoying. Okay, if you just explode, then sure, whatever. What a room. Oh my goodness. Much easier with the Lost, where you can just shoot through these things anyway. Broken stopwatch. Ew. Gross. I want to check Curse Room, but the issue is I don't want to open any red chest this floor. I've learned my lesson from yesterday. Never open red chest on basement 1 unless you're going for Devil. If you're going for Devil, it doesn't really matter. But if you're going for Angel, it's a no-no. Also, I probably should have gone for Secret in that room that had the troll bomb, but too late. Yeah, there you go. Too late indeed. It doesn't really matter anymore. Oh, the range is really bad on Kane. I forgot. Ah, that's awkward. Alright, let's check actually we can check Curse Room after the boss, I think. But we can check Secret right now, I think. That's fine. Should be a plan. Alright, yeah. Rough. I guess on the bright side, there's no reason to bomb a donation machine right now. That's why we can wait on Curse Room. Actually, in that case, should we just play Sac Room this floor? We can play it a little bit. We don't have to play it all the way, of course, but we have plenty of red hearts to work with. I'd say it's fine to play it a little bit. Ah, okay. Well, we're not doing that. We're not opening that red chest. I'm sorry. I just can't justify that one. Let me just check to make sure what's here. Yeah, no bombs here. There's a soul heart, which is good, but no bombs here. So I think we want to save our last bomb. Unless we get something like that from Sacrifice Room. There's a double red heart, so we can just grab that. Yeah, I don't think there's any other type of heart, right? Oh, there is a red heart there. Okay. Yeah. So I'll buy the soul heart, I think. Really? Wow. Okay, at least I got coins. Yikes. Yeah, this is gonna be the last sack I play. And then we'll buy the soul heart and get out of here. Oh, I don't want that, but it could be good for later. That's the thing. We're going to Angel, right? I mean, it's not a good idea to have early game. I think paperclip is probably fine to keep. I want to play one more sack though. Okay, nice. That's good. I don't mind that. From a sacrifice room, not bad at all. Should we go to zero money? I think that's fine. Yeah, we can, or not zero, but we can buy the last red heart because, you know, if we were to get hit by a champion like next floor, that would be super rough. Also, you just realized I'm at 300 plus achievements. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the progress has been really, really good. I think when I started doing the achievement hunt streams formally, we were at 195. Is that right? But yeah, we're at 312 right now, which is really sick. Last time you hear, you think I was in like mid 200s? Yeah, dude. The progress has been awesome. You know, I still don't know if I'm gonna finish it all the way through 637, but At least for now, I'm not feeling like, you know, it's necessary to stop or anything. So, still feeling pretty good. Obviously, you know, I'm still prioritizing Afterimage runs until GDQ finishes, but for the time being, I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, Montrance is going to be really good for early game. Nice find from Sacrum. Okay, reminder to self, we're going to Mother. So I gotta get the knife piece from Downpour 2. Oh, great. I was just talking about you, not in a very positive way. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Okay, let me try to kill this one towards the middle. Alright, I think we got it. Nice, let's go. Worth, very worth. Another Sacrum. This time I don't think we'll be able to play it. We'll see. Would be nice, but it's unlikely. Restock. Let's go. We'll see if we can afford it. I'm not really too intent on bombing donation machine just for restock, but hey, conjoined on the table. Okay. Could be huge. Could be massive. But anyway, I'm not really too intent on bombing donation machine just for restock. I don't think we need to jump to that yet. Oh my goodness. I am kind of loving this though. I do want to bomb both of these. I'm really loving that idea. We'll bomb this one. Oh, lovely. Oh, oh, oh. I shouldn't have picked up the Soul Heart. I forgot Sacrum. I was considering it, right? Ugh, Sacrum is so tempting now. Ah, picking up that Soul Heart was a really big mistake. I gotta do it before the boss. I gotta decide before the boss. That's the thing. How deep can we go safely? We got 2 Soul Hearts to spare. We could probably go pretty deep, right? Yeah. I would say so. So you make sure to get to enough coins, right? Nice. We gotta keep going. We're not done here, right? But let me... Ooh. The thing is, if we get teleported, I won't have the key piece. I guess it doesn't matter. If we get teleported, who cares, right? Yeah, I guess it didn't really matter if we got teleported there. It would just mean we get the angel item earlier. Oh my goodness, this run. Okay, this is the run. This is the run. All right. Oh my goodness. Do I... Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If I use Book of Revs right now, it replaces the boss, I think. No, it actually can't replace the boss. I don't think the Horseman bosses can be on Basement 2. And if I'm wrong, we're about to find out, right? I just don't want to, like, spend the red heart. I guess I could still do it, though, because I can just leave the room right away. I don't want to spend the red heart and then get hit by a troll bomb and look silly, you know? But yeah, we'll be fine. Just leave right away. And then I'll stare down the troll bombs after. Okay, this is my last set of red hearts, yeah. So... Alright. We're aiming for that huge payout, but it requires 2 more sacrifices, I think. Yeah, I need to skip the Uriel fight, and then the last sacrifice is getting 30 coins or 7 soul hearts. Yeah, okay. If anything, then I want to use a soul heart on that sack. So I do want to pop Book of Revs after these troll bombs. I mean, I can just pop it right now. It's not a big deal. Alright. Cool. Okay, that's good. This is actually better than 7 soul hearts, I would say. For our current position, I think. Getting this much money early is really powerful. Okay, now we can buy restock. Now I'm feeling good about that. Arrow walk. Okay. What does arrow walk do again? Speed, right? Yeah, I think I'll stick with this. Okay. Let's go. Oh, it can be horseman. Okay. Well, lesson learned. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Orbital is not even that bad. I'm half coping, but I'm also kind of serious. Like, I don't think the orbital is that bad. And since we go alt path anyway, like, we're not going to be worried about the boss being replaced after this. We're already super strong as well. We don't really need... Oh man, it really sounds like I'm coping, doesn't it? But I'm serious, guys. Like, we're good. I think this was still the right decision. To be safe, you know? And we still get the angel room. We can still get the key piece. So we're chilling.
Hero walk.
I'm actually wondering whether I should fight both angel statues, but I don't think we need to be that... what's the word? We don't need to be that impulsive, I guess. Or like that in a hurry. You can just get the 1 key piece. Oh, that's a little bit funny. Yeah, that's funny. This is a good floor, though. Oh my goodness. Do we want to do curse room because we're feeling it? I'm gonna say it's unnecessary. That's a little too much. But what a set of floors. The tower. That's actually pretty good because we're low on bombs right now. It's pretty good. Oh, right, because I saw angel room first room. Yeah, that makes sense. So we gotta skip this floor spell room if we get it. Oh my goodness. Ow. very uncomfortable. Yeah, we want to see the devil room, so let me bomb this. I know it's like, oh, waste of a bomb, but we're gonna get those back somehow. We have to go to Mirror World anyway, so I'm sure we'll find it back again. It's really important that we see the devil room as early as possible. I mean, we're already kind of ahead on resources because we got 2 sacrifice rooms in a row, but I still want to play this properly. In worst case, we have the tower. We'll use that as our bombs if it comes to it. Yeah, Monstrance early game is huge. Oh my goodness, these guys. This is good. I actually like this a lot. This item or this trinket. It's better early game than it is late game. That's for sure. Oh great. Should have expected as much. All right, we have a bomb. I think we can go in the boss with the tower. Let's clear one more room. Oh yeah, this gives us spectral too. Yeah. True. But I think I need some more range. Ah, darn. Yeah. More pills. I mean, I think we can eat pills, but I'm not really in a hurry to do it, so maybe we can wait till after Mirrored World. We'll see. Oh, this would be a good room for the tower, actually. This room here, potentially. Is there a tinted rock, or was I imagining? I think there was a tinted rock, but I guess it's not there. Should be another room that has it. Wow, this boss. It's funny. Oh, great. All right. Hopefully we get the devil room. Okay, no devil room. That's fine. Range up is good. Love to see it. Okay. We can pop the tower right now. In this room, maybe. If we get lucky, we can also find secret, potentially. So I can play for that. Ah, darn. This is going to be pretty hard. All right. Let's loop around here. Okay, I see there's bombs there. Might want to move that up a little bit. Yeah, one of these is... I'm trying to get what I think is secret, which is the upper, like up there. But it's going to be very tricky because of the angle of the room. Or the angle of the bombs, which is the classic with the tower. But, oh well. Yeah, I didn't get secret, unfortunately. Or what I think is secret, but yeah, that's okay. Got the chest, which I think was most important. Okay, that wasn't secret anyway. Which is fine. That's okay. Where's the chariot? I'll take the chariot with me into Mirrored World in case things go really badly. Okay. Aren't all these rocks so nice to have? My goodness, these enemies. Oh, I forgot. I got startled by that. Yikes. I'm not ready to eat these right now. Let's just get the knife piece and get out of here. I think if I clear one more room, I can bring it with me, but I'll just... Okay, fine. I'll just eat it right now. Balls of steel. Oh, wow. Talk about lucky. Certainly don't mind, but wow. Is this about to be one of those shame on me and my family if I lose this run? Seems quite like it. Range up. Love to see that. Actually, there might be a lot of range up pills because I think that that color might... Okay, never mind. Not that one. But yeah, we can just pop these at this point. I think the worst that can happen is... I mean, what is the worst that can happen, right? Maybe I don't really want to gulp this trinket, so I guess if it's gulp, then I wouldn't want to do that. Tears up. Infested. Okay. Well, those weren't that bad anyway. Still haven't found secret though. Oh, that is the color for balls of steel. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice. No bombs. I might not even want to look for secret. Maybe just take this pill and leave. Yeah, I don't want to spend the bomb. We need bombs for mines anyway. It sucks. But yeah. I think it was still the right idea to use the tower where I did, but it's just unfortunate secret wasn't there. Okay, well, we got the bombs now. Very nice. Gotta be careful with the monstrance and the boom flies, because Yep, they sure do explode in your face. That's for sure. Oh man, those range ups were very nice. Love to see them when we did. More bombs. Let's go. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded to see greed. Kind of want to see greed, but we got to get this devil room to appear for once. Hopefully it does appear. And I'm not gonna pop Book of Revs until we get the boss. I do want a boss item proper. I mean, we could upgrade bandages ball, I guess. It's not going to do much for us, though. Whatever. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Secret there. Guess it was item room or something. It didn't have to be there, but I was wondering. Oh, careful. Oh, wow. Yikes. That would have been a full heart of damage. Charged key. All right. Oh, these flies are like shooting off screen. Yeah. Funny. Oh, come on. That's think fast right there if I've ever seen a situation like that. It might actually be worth peeking in this devil room. I'd hate to commit to double this early, but we've already seen Angel Room anyway. Let me think about it. Nah. I mean, I'm not gonna commit to double anyway. That's okay. I'm good. Oh, was that? That might have been super secret, I guess. Unless it was the other room, which is more likely, probably. Let me open mines first. Oh, this room is whack. Yeah. All right. I don't think I should press secret too hard. Let's definitely check curse room though. Hey, nice. Guppy piece. And a soul heart. Very nice. Curse room. Yeah, secret's not there. Oh my goodness, this room layout is funny. I'll say that. Especially since I have monstrance. It's gonna be extra funny. Ah, come on. I was so careful. Man. Oh, sack room was here. Oh, that's so rough. That's such a punish. Yikes. It's not too late to use it, but it's definitely gonna be a lot worse. Oh man, that's so brutal. And I'll use it, of course, but man. Oh, actually, no. Before I start, let me just look for secret, super secret. We got 4 bombs now. Maybe there, maybe. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, maybe I could have done this in a bit better of an order this floor, but no biggie. I'm gonna darn. I'm playing Sacrum, which is like not very compatible with bombing that, right? Or I shouldn't say it like that. Like I also want to get money from that. So I guess I can tap it once and then get my red hearts full. Maybe that's the best way. Yeah, oh well. That's brutal. It's brutal. Should have explored the full floor for a fighting boss. It's not a big deal because we did get the... This is the cope again, but okay, just hear me out, right? It's not a big deal because we did get the double room to appear. So at least we know that next floor we can control the ability to see an angel room a bit better. Okay, we just got the double room anyway. Definitely not taking these. I'm glad I didn't take a peek inside the other time. Although, does this change how the next floor is going to be then? I'm not sure. Guardian Angel. Oh, we got conjoined. Let's go. Honestly, I'm satisfied with this, but I do want to see the payout. Yeah, I want to see the payout, so let's keep going. Never stop, never quit, never settle. Okay. I was gonna say more, but at this point, I think I've said enough. Alright, do I want to use a red heart for this? It doesn't matter anymore, does it? Yeah, nah, it doesn't matter. Okay, nice. I don't mind. We just get all our soul hearts back, and we got Guardian Angel. Okay, in that case, I'll tap the blood donation a few times, and then we'll blow it up. This is a familiar build, so Box of Friends is cool, but no school bag. It's gonna be hard to part ways with Book of Revelations, to be honest. I'll give it one more check, though. Yeah, I mean, like... yeah. I don't think there's any way to get me to part from Book of Revelations, my beloved. Nuh-uh, no way. Okay. Gotta get that knife piece number 2. Let's not forget. Oh man, these projectiles. Yeah, broken. Love to see it. Oh yeah, we can just pop Book of Revelations anytime now. That's why alt path is sick. We get a better tier upgrades, then this conjoined is gonna go crazy. Just remind me, guys, that I left Balls of Steel next to the starting room. If I forget. You guys don't have to say anything if I end up remembering, of course. Okay, cool. So, Balls of Steel is here, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, let's check that curse room right now so that we can get value from Book of Revelations. Ow. Meanies. Okay. Well, that sucks. We waste a heart. Do I want to just come back here? Yeah, it feels like a waste, right? I can just come back. Yeah, I'm gonna not in a hurry to check those. I think we can wait. What is this layout? Curse of the Lost always annoys me because I want to see Oh my goodness. Champion, by the way. I want to see what's in the floor, but can't see it when you have Curse of the Lost. I'd never taken this. What does this do? Hold the axe. Hold the axe breaks rocks, secret industries, damages enemies. I mean, this could be useful for this floor, but I don't know. We don't need to grab it right now. Oh, that locked chest had nothing. My goodness. Oh, I kind of blocked my own pathway. That's funny. Alright, redemption, redemption. There we go. Boss is there. Wow. Oh wait, we have Luckfoot. Oh, pills are always positive. No wonder. All this time I was playing like pills were like scary to take because it's been a while since I played Kane. But wow, I forgot about Luckfoot or whatever this thing is called, making all pills positive, or if that's what it does. If I'm still capping about that, then please feel free to call me out. Oh wow. I've been deceiving myself this whole time. Ah, wait. I already did this side? Okay, where's item room and where's the knife piece room? I'm lost, I will admit. First, the loss is doing its work. Alright, here we go. What is that? Is that the good technology one? Oh, this is not even the same thing. I think I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I'll take the blind. I'm good. I'm okay with what I've got. Wait, there's one more switch? Aww. Is it this room? No. Curse of the Lost moment. Okay. Not this room. I have no clue where it would be. Yeah, it feels like I did 2 switches and not 3, right? That was the first one. The second one was in the knife piece room. So where's the other one? Yeah, I don't know. That's 2, right? Unless I'm blind and I passed right by the switch a bunch of times or something. Not impossible. Yeah, I already checked this room. So there's got to be one uncleared room that, right? No, that's the third one. So, oh, Okay, I've cleared all the rooms. That makes more sense anyway. Yeah, alright. Let's just go do the knife piece right now. I could have just hopped in to check. I don't know why I was like, huh? I didn't do all of them yet. Soul heart, no. Not that I need it. We're chilling anyway. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oh, that's bad. Oh, my bad. That was a little closer than it needed to be. Alright, not bad. Just one damage from perhaps a bit silly of a moment, but not that bad. Thank you for the good luck, Juan. I don't think we need to play this fortune machine. Like, realistically, we're in such a great position. We could even keep the Yara, to be honest. Just take the Yara to the next floor. Use the balls of steel on the Mazo door. Yeah, we're heavy chillin'. Mega chillin', you might even say. I don't even feel like buying any of these. Yeah. We're just in such a great position right now. Just want to get my maximum, monstrance damage. Obviously risky, but you gotta take risks sometimes, you know? Nice. Let's go. And we even got a soul heart, which was unnecessary. Have I played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I sure have. Oh, what am I? No. Why did I skip that? No. I did not intend to go in. Oh my goodness. I was just trying to pay the hearts. Well, okay, that's fine. That's not game ending, but that's a brutal mistake. I don't know, the next time we'll get an angel room. Oh well. I was not trying to go in. I was just trying to pay the heart card. That's okay. Yep, I have played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That was around when it was launching that I played it. I haven't played it since then. That was like 2018. I am not a Smash player. Breath of Life, yo! Oh man, but we have Book of Revelations. it doesn't feel right to use Breath of Life instead of Book of Revelations, right? Man. But Breath of Life would be good on Mother. But it doesn't feel right to get that. Oh my goodness. Okay. The thing is, if we get Angel Room this floor, this is what's gonna look like, right? Darn. All right, we'll get this, whatever. And if we see the Angel Room again, I'll think about it again. But it really does not make any sense to get Breath of Life over Book of Revelations. I'm being perfectly honest. If we get a sack room, then I won't be punished, you know? Oh, what was that? Come on. Oh, this is a goofy enemy. It's funny though, I guess. Man, I'm that decision is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Passing on Breath of Life in Angel Room because I already have with Revelations the health generator, and I don't want that decision to haunt me, you know. We can come back in the curse room later.
The Hermit.
Oh, the curse room, or the shop is garbage. We gotta use this restock. Voodoo head, let's go. 9 volts. It's pretty good. Is it 17 cents good? I don't have to decide right now anyway. Ow. Just kidding. Ow. Meanies. I'll come back. I do want to get 9 volt, but we can wait, I think. Oops. There's sacrum on this floor? Now that would be crazy. That would be awesome. Okay. There's a dice room. Maybe not. that was secret. Wow, nice. Here. Greed. Actually, seeing greed exactly in this room is really good for our current position, I would say. That's what you love to see. But I don't, because we saw dice room, that means there's no sack room. You know what would go crazy right now though? Sacred Heart. Sounds so silly. You know what would go crazy? One of the best angel items in the game. Wow. So much health. Yeah, no sack room. Can you believe it? How tragic. Is there any other way we can increase our angel chance? I guess, oh, wait, actually, we don't want to increase our angel chance because we just saw the room, right? It was just Breath of Life. Which, I'm going to be honest, as much as I want to get it, we really don't need it. Yeah, alright, that sucks. We could do so much on this floor if we had a sack room. But, alas. Oh, this is a very uncomfortable room. Oh, I took damage from what? Was it like active frames or something? Anyway. Ow. Oops, forgot. Alright. Let's use that dice room right now. Oh, I mean, I can pick up 9, or yeah, I can pick up 9 volt. I don't want that to be rerolled. Oh, BFFs though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, forget about Breath of Life. BFFs goes crazy right now. Okay, I need to go around. Yeah, oh my goodness. This is about to go insane. I might need to use Yara right now because I honestly want to take something else to the next floor. Like Alges, maybe. Let me check again to make sure I didn't pick up everything. Darn. Okay, if Super Secret has stuff, then that might be a better use of Yara. All right. I should have dropped Ace of Hearts before I went in. We're gonna waste health. That's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Where am I going? Going up here. So we're taking Alges next floor, right? Yeah, what a waste. Oh well. Wait, it was greed, right? And This room? Why wasn't this open? Or maybe it was open and I couldn't see it. Yeah, alright. I think, yeah, I'm content with this. I'm happy enough with what we were able to get. So Ace of Hearts, huh? I don't think we'll be able to use it. Yeah. Which is okay. All this is just better. It ended up being the same thing, pretty much. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so we got the Voodoo Head curse rooms. We can hold on those, I think. Oh, great. Ow. Doing a lot of damage in this room. I do want to put in 10 coins for Angel Chance, but let's explore more of the floor first. Okay, we can go into those curse rooms now. Since we got our we've got our Book of Revs fully charged. Oh, telepills? Is telepills in this pool? We probably... Oh, okay, but we've identified every pill. That's fine then. Yeah, so we should definitely not pop telepills. That wouldn't be a good idea. Curse die, no thank you. Troll bombs. Funny. Alright. Oops. My apologies. Oh, I can see forever. That's very nice. Let's go. It's not this room. it is. Nice night. Got almost all of them. Okay, this is secret. Okay. I think I'm okay with getting the angel chance this floor then, because we haven't all the red chests we opened, there was no teleports, so yeah, we're chilling, I think. Oh, secret was all the way up here. Very surprising. Wait, where was item room? Did I skip item room on accident? Oh, item room is probably this way. So I did not skip it. I'm not crazy. Yeah. There it is. I'm good. Oh, I forgot to get the trinket back. Let me do that. I think I didn't pick it up after I got the pill. We just did the donation, right? I did 10 coins. Damn on me if I didn't. Pretty sure I did, though. Very nice. Wait, I might have done it up to luck up. I actually don't even remember. I'll check the VOD. Nope, I didn't do it. I did it up to like luck plus, but I didn't get the angel chance. So I'm glad I checked. Wow. Yikers. I don't even have enough money anymore. I have 1 coin off. Nice. I'm gonna see if there's a chest I didn't open. And if not, oh well. Oh, there's this? Okay. Alright, alright. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped when I saw the luck. Could have kept going. Or should have kept going. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh man, Sacred Heart. I want Sacred Heart. Is she not gonna stomp ever again? Maybe not. Oh, no angel room. Meanies. Let's take Polaroid. My damage is not high enough. Ow. I don't know what's going on. Just use this. I mean, my damage is okay enough, but I want it to be higher, of course. That's why I was like, huh, Breath of Life, you know? But it's too late. Oh my goodness. Alright, we just gotta hope for Angel Room on this floor. Which is not out of the question. We're at the 100% chance juncture. So let's just hope it swings in our favor. Oh my goodness. Go away. Yeah, my familiars are all my damage, but I might have to get rid of the trinket, which sucks. Okay, let me see. Is it that bad? I don't know. I mean, 0.43 is good enough of an increase, I would say. But the fact that we've had to keep the trinket for this long is not a good sign. But it's okay. As long as we have health, I think it'll be fine. And we have Alja's worst case to compensate for the fact that we don't have Breath of Life, right? So if it takes us long to beat Mom, at least the rune will help out with that. We just gotta survive up to that point. I just wish I had better familiars. I'm not complaining that we have familiars, but you know, these are like not the best familiars, even with conjoined, you know. So like the familiar that summons the blue flies would be nice, especially since we have BFFs. Oh my goodness, this is my favorite kind of boss, you know. But yeah, the reason we're even in a winning position here is because of face tank, right? So that's what I'm concerned about. What is this? Oh. I see. Oh, golden bomb. That's actually kind of huge. Yeah. It's worth it. You get +1 bomb and the golden bomb. Highly worth. Hopefully the secret rooms in this floor are good. Where are these things teleporting from? Vault? Wooden cross is okay, but like it's so late in the run. It's not gonna do anything. I guess I might as well pick it up or whatever. We get hit, and we just drop it. I'll still take the trinket to the next floor. Sorry, the I don't know what it's called, but the worm trinket. I don't know, maybe this isn't even doing anything, and I'm coping. But spectral is obviously helpful, so I don't know, can't complain about that. Oh, Curse of the Blind. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah. No. It's not a good idea to take a blind secret item, to be honest. But I don't have missing no. I don't have TM trainer unlocked, so the pool is not that bad. But it's still like, in terms of just like wise decisions, that is not a wise decision. Okay. Let me be very crystal clear about that. Like, there's gambling and then there's silliness. Let's put it that way. All right, we'll use the wooden cross for this, because a teleport would be nice. I just kind of want to see the angel room and be on my way. Oh, blind, true. Oh my goodness, what a floor to get a blind one. Okay, well, at least we can kind of say goodbye to the trinket, right? We'll never know what the other one was, but I find it hard to believe that active contrition was the best option. But oh well, you just gotta guess, right? Nothing I can do about it. Oops. I'm sorry. This is just the key piece. We don't need that. Right, yeah, let me just grab the worm right now. Well then, we got our last angel item. It's a tears up, which is good. I can't complain. But otherwise, it's not really doing anything. Like, this was a good run. I think I played the run well enough, but man, did we not really get anything. I shouldn't say it like that. Like, we did get good stuff. Those sack rooms are nice. It's really just that cave floor where things went kind of badly. Realistically, I could have played the cave floor much better. Devil. Too bad I just want Aldras. I'm able to continue exploring the floor after these bosses though, right? If I am, then I'll just take the devil into the boss that's about to come. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Like, I can, it's fine, whatever. It really does not matter. I do want to do the other curse room though. That, I think, matters. Okay, I'm just gonna waltz out. No need to see, like, telepills or some nonsense. All right, we can go. I won't take Wooden Cross with me. Oh, we didn't do Challenge Room. Let's do Challenge Room. I can recharge the Book of Revs. Well, this is going well over 2 hours, isn't it? Every time. I'm not even gonna check crawl spaces. Let's just go. Unless there's any tinched rocks I missed, in which case I apologize. Oops. Oops. Ow. Oh, I'm getting knowledge checked. Oh my goodness. Every time I fight this boss, I ended up being in a position where I'm like not interacting with it anyway, so now I'm like finally kind of fighting it for real. I don't know. It's interesting. And we got the angel room. And we got an HP up. What was this? E-piece, right. I was like, huh? Did I leave that? Alright. I'm honestly not liking our position that much. Because we don't have Breath of Life, we kind of have to do this fight. We should probably just rush the boss room as fast as we can. I have some bombs, thankfully, so it's not like the end of the world, but, you know. Anyway, this is winnable. Like, what am I saying? This is winnable. There's no excuses. No excuses. Highly winnable. Oops. Forgot about those. Come on. Sack room, that's a good joke. A little too late for that. I'll check inside, of course, but that's a bad joke. Oh, this room is a little whack. I think we're good. We can do this. Nice. Okay. I don't think I'll go into curse rooms this floor. It would be nice though, because if I get a teleport, we don't have Curse of the Blind this floor, it would be really nice. But there's no assurance of it. Maybe I should charge Book of Revs a bit more before deciding on that. Okay, Telepills is not gonna kill us anymore. Oh, perks, no. Oh, that sucks. Sack Room would have gone crazy. That's okay. Oh, oops. Alright, how do we do these rooms again? I forgot. Okay. Let me get over here. Oh, mega chest. Wow, great timing. Let's see what we get. Let's go. Oh, that's huge. What does this do? We don't need it. But Spoonbender is huge, massive even. Budget Sacred Heart, I sure don't mind. Oh, that's huge. Oh my goodness. Do I still want to check curse rooms? I think I'm okay going the boss now. I mean, we were okay going to bosses to begin with, but now especially. Ow. Oh, this room is a little garbage. Oh, just a little. Just a little. Oh, I got hit by that. No shot. Wow. Just before the boss, too. That's okay. No, I want to charge Book of Revs one more time. One more time. We can do 2 rooms without getting hit. And if we can't, we still got all jizz. Spoonbender's so clutch, though. Alright, now we can go to boss. Wait, no. Hold up. Okay, secret's not. Oh yeah, secret couldn't have been there. What am I saying? Secret could be there though, right? Probably. Alright, fine. Fine. Oh, well. Let's go. Yeah, sure. We'll dump the coins here. Alright. Okay. Cool. Oops. My bad. Oh, well, what was that? Ah, come on. I'm just gonna pop it right now. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Phase 2. Good sign. Phase 2 already is really good. Ow, I forgot. I gotta get out of the center during that. Oops. Oh, oops. What is Mother doing? Ow. Silly hits. Silly hits. I'm really throwing right now. Okay, she's dead. Let's go. Let's go. Very nice. Okay, Guppy's eye unlocked.
Isaac,
It took way too many hits, but I think it was not too bad overall.
give it to me now.
Breath of Life would have made it way faster though, let's be real.
Think of me? This is what I
No,
am
but I
to
kind of
you,
needed Book of
a
Revelations
monster?
and Corpse.
No, Mom.
Took a lot of hits.
After all I've done for you, this is how you view me? You think I'm a monster, Isaac? I'll show you a monster!
No, please.
You are just like your father. I can't even look at you. How could you? You are just like him.
Okay. Guys, that's gonna be all for the stream today. I'll let the ending play out, but yeah, that's all for the stream today. Hope you all enjoyed. Tomorrow, will there be a stream? I'm not sure yet. But once I am certain of it, I'll post the premiere. And please feel free to tune in as usual. Yeah, poor Isaac indeed. Yeah, that's a very, very depressing ending. But, you know, it is conveying, you know, the nature of the story after all. But yeah, no child should be treated like that. Yeah, have a good night, Armando. Thanks for hanging out. See you all next time.